Get a few people up, everyone. Here we go. Let's have a look. Anyone up yet? Just waiting for people to come up. What shall we chat about tonight? Good evening, Dan. Seb, good evening. Good evening, Millie. Good evening, Callum. How are you? I'm okay. Thank you, Anthony. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mehmet. Good evening. Right. What shall we talk about? It's not been away for a while. I had a few things I had to do. Who's worse, United or England? Oh dear. What do you think of that game tonight? I thought it was a really poor game, wasn't it? I don't know about you, all you lot out there, but international football gets a bit boring, doesn't it? I mean, I think England have already got one foot in the finals. I think it's very difficult to motivate themselves for it, and I don't know. I think with the Premier League, I don't think anyone really wants to get injured. It was really half-hearted. Really, I thought the performance was really poor. I thought the Czech Republic played really well, but really, if England are on their game, they win this game quite comfortably. But they weren't on it tonight, and I think the reason is that they're. I don't think I think they know. They think they've already qualified. They think they're cruising through. It's tying still in the suitcase. Yeah. Oh dear. What do you think? Do you think they'll win the Euro? No, I don't think they'll win the Euros. No. Nothing's up. I'm okay. I'm okay, Harry. I'm okay. Um, yeah. What can we talk about? I mean, are you all bored with the international break? I mean, I'm off to see Barnet tomorrow. I'm going to go and watch Barnet, a bit of non-league football. So I'll be off to watch Barnet play. And Ty actually is coming tomorrow. We're going to go and watch Barnet v Woking tomorrow in the National League. So that should be good. What do you think? Who do you think Mourinho is after? What job do you think Mourinho's after? I think probably might return to Real Madrid. Uh, I don't think he'll go back to Manchester United. I just feel that Real Madrid or whatever European job will come up, he will be first to pounce. I don't think you'll see the last of him. Uh, who's going to win the league at the moment? Liverpool look in very good position, didn't they? No one's really performing apart from them. Thank you, Shoaib. I hope you're all okay. Who's your favourite Italian player of all time? For me, I used to like Roberto Baggio, I think, and massive fan of Cellini. I'm a massive fan of the defenders we've had by Totti. Good evening, Martin from Dublin. Mars Legend says, what position we have to strengthen in? I think at the present moment, I don't know about strengthening. I just think we need. Thank you for that, Robin, about the documentary. Thank you. I'll talk about it in a minute. Um, I think what we do need is to get that right balance in the middle of the park. I think that's why we're going. We're not maybe putting the right players. And if we can get that right, I don't think we'll be far away. But we still need. I do think we need another central defender, and possibly I think we need a ball-winning midfield player, someone that can actually battle in the midfield and win the ball. Not necessarily a flair player, someone that just can break up play. I think we haven't got that player at the moment. Thank you very much, Yusuf, for that. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very nice. That's the first bit of. Thank you very much. I'll ignore that from Decorah. Yeah, possibility. Uh, 1 minute. Indeed, I like Indeedy, Elias says Indeedy, I do like Indeedy. Good evening, Mr. Good evening. Exchange Ozil for Draxler. Big Magic has come up with his lovely thing, and I'm going to remove him. I'm going to try and remove him from the group if I can. It's not working. I've deleted his message. Love the documentary, inspired. Thank you very much, Umar. Thank you, So79. Thank you very much for that as well. Yeah, the documentary was good. DT, they all played their part. Kenny, not Kenny, sorry, I'm going out. I said Kenny. Robbie, they all played their part in it. It was a good open thing about mental health, and to be honest with you, I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I said I got that out of the way. We do need to talk if we're really feeling down. We need to get to the nearest person we can talk to. You know, it's always good, and well, you can watch it on my channel. I've got it on my channel, Harry. So if you want to watch it, it's good. It's good to talk when you're down, and Robbie was there for me when I was really down, and I can't thank him enough. He saved my life in a way, because he phoned me as I was about to do something really stupid, and I can't thank him enough for that. And top guy, very nice. Thank you, Mehmet. Yes, I would take Allegri. Thank you, Zayed, for that. Stay strong. Thank you. Big up, Robbie. Definitely. Did Marshall? No, Emery only turns into a good manager during Europa League. Yeah, he has a knack of, but it's not a great competition in Europa League. It doesn't really get good until the later stages. AFTV, yeah, we're playing very soon. Thank you, Elias. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't know that Petr Cech has joined an ice hockey team. I didn't know that. Oh, I thought he was still at Chelsea, but AFTFC are doing very well at the moment, and but I can't reveal results because we're embargoed. So, but it's okay. We're doing all right. It's great. Thank you very much. My first ever game was Ipswich Town at home in the 70s. That was my first ever game. I don't know about Italy winning the Euros. They're doing all right in their qualification group, but from what I saw, what was that? Sorry, I just want to go back on that. Oh, I can't go back. How much did it cost in the 70s? Well, it was about, bloody hell. I think I paid, my first through the turnstile I paid was 50 pence. Standing in the North Bank. It was 50 pence I think I paid. If I'm not mistaken, 50p. You can't even buy a can of Coke for that now. So, yeah, 50p. Buonanotte, grazie, ciao. This weekend's going to be boring, yes it is, but I'm going to Barnet, so I'm going to watch a little bit of football tomorrow. How do I cope with Ty? it's all part of life, isn't it? Oh dear. Good night, Swami. Good night. All the best, mate. Pepe is a modern day Perry Groves. Well, no, you're knocking. No one should knock Perry Groves, by the way. Perry Groves was very, very good for Arsenal. It was a part of a great, the title winning side, 1990-91. So let's not Perry Groves in. He was, of course, in the 88-89 season. So look, I'm not saying that Perry Groves was a big part of the Arsenal two titles. So I won't have anyone say have a go at Perry. Oh, hello Tommy. How you, mate? All right. Thank you very much. Hope you're well, mate. 24-hour live stream. No. Arsenal get the opinion on Brendan Rodgers. He's doing a very good job at Leicester at the moment. Did you watch? You know what? I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch that. The Ian Wright Burkham interview. I've been told it's a really good interview, so I'm going to be watching that later on, probably tomorrow or sometime tonight. I don't know yet, but I will watch it. I haven't seen Millwall play, so I wouldn't know how they're getting on. I think they're. No, Man United will not get relegated. They won't get relegated. Thank you, Jack, for that. Thank you very much for that. Some of our supporters are over the top again. No, that's from Jack. Thank you for that that donation, Jack. How can I say it? Do I think our supporters are over the top? No, I think they're just saying what they see in front of them. I don't think it's great. The football isn't great to watch. I know we're winning. Don't get me wrong. I do know we're winning, but it's not that great to watch at the moment. And I can understand the frustrations, but we are in third, as everyone keeps telling me, and we're going to come back from the international break. We've got Sheffield United on the Monday. We play after everyone else, so that'll be back to pressure again. It won't be an easy game, very difficult game. That will be because even Liverpool found it difficult the other night. So I wouldn't thoughts on Mustafi on. I think it was a bit. I think for a fellow professional to dig out Mustafi like that is a bit naughty from Petit. Actually, I think be critical on what he's doing, but do not go too far with it. And I think that was a bit naughty. I must say, and I've got a lot of time for Emmanuel Petit, but that was a bit naughty, to be honest with you. Right. Yeah, he's played a month for Bambian. Without Bambian, I don't think we'd be third place now. So, George Dan, say my name if you're a true fan. Why were Claude? Who can replace Emery? Well, he's not going anywhere. You've seen Rebecca? No, I don't look at that sort of crap. Two women just arguing over stupid things. Actually, I'm not interested, to be honest with you. Thank you very much. Remember playing £3 into the North Bank? Yeah, I can remember that. That was a bit more later on, but when I first started watching Arsenal, it was about, to sit down, I think it was about £2, and it was about 50 pence to stand up. I was standing in the North Bank, and I remember you just walk in, you just go out at the Arsenal stage and just walk across the road. You're in, and then you just. And what it was then, you just walked you just walked around the terraces. Sometimes in some games it wasn't full, and There's a guy was just coming around with roasted peanuts, selling roasted peanuts in a big sack, with roasted peanuts in. So some funny days, but it would not happen now. Oh dear, how times have changed, eh? Shout your wife Tessa, yeah. Okay. I see, Tommy, you're doing a good job there, mate. Thank you very much for helping me out on this, because I can't seem to be able to do anything on this thing. How old are you, Claude? Hope you're not very old. Yeah, I'm very old. I'm getting old now. Yeah, very old. But I won't tell you how old I am. But what stadium do you wish Arsenal were in? A hybrid for me, but not next week. I will not be 56 anymore, but I'll take that for the minute. 1 week notice, and my birthday next Saturday. So, well, we're nearly in Saturday. So next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday will be my birthday, and I'm going to go and have a few drinks, I think. Does Brexit mean Brexit? Oh, don't ask me. I don't get involved in that, mate. Arbad is not very happy with Xhaka. Do you believe we are league challengers? No, but I think what we need to do is try and get a little bit more closer and show a bit more improvement. I do believe we should get top four. I think it'd be incredible if we don't get top four this season. 12 pins for Coronet. I always go 12 pins, see. Thoughts on West Ham? Up and down, aren't they? They're 1 minute they can beat Manchester United, and the next minute they're losing at home to Crystal Palace. So, what can you make of that? Springer says, evening, Claude. Good evening, Springer. Thank you very much for that. Have you been to Main Road? Yeah, well, Main Road just be, yes, I've been Main Road. I remember us winning 5-0 there. That's a long time ago now. And Richard Dunn was playing for them. So, I miss hybrid because to me it was like a proper traditional football ground. I just miss it. I do miss it. You could not move down Avenel Road on match days. It was just amazing ground, amazing, and you could see players hanging out the dressing room window, and it's times have changed so much. Times have changed a lot. Are England bottle jobs? I don't think you can take anything from this game tonight, but there definitely needs a lot of improvement to be made. Wenger or Emery? What's that? Well, let's talk about talking about England. Arsenal players. Let's talk about Southgate's looking at Bukayo Saka, but I think he's going to have a bit of competition from another country there. We shall see. Willock could play. Won't play one day for England, I think. Liverpool fan from Australia, but I just want to say you're a top bloke and enjoy the passion. Thank you very much. Claude is Pep. No, I'm going to give Pepe a bit more time. I think we're going too quick on Pepe, but Give him some time. It's not his fault. The price tag is not his fault. Let's have a look. Any more questions yet before I go? Chambers for England, says someone. Thank you very much. There's some very nice comments coming tonight. That's really nice. Would love to share a Scotch with you, won't my friend? Well, definitely. Bristol City, well, they're okay. They're a good club. I remember when Malcolm McDonald made his home debut against Bristol City and we got beat. I think it was Paul Cheesley got the goal. If I'm not mistaken, it was Malcolm McDonald's debut. We got beat 1-0. So much expectation on that day about Malcolm McDonald, and we lost 1-0 in that. And I think it's one of the few last games that he could play. He played with John Radford. That's when, after that, we brought in Frank Stapleton. Dear. Claude spying on DTFC. Make sure AUFTV win. I'm not spying on him. Hope Bliss will play FA Cup. Yeah, maybe. If we get you in the FA Cup and we're at Bristol, I'd love to go down to Ashton Gate. Claude, you should ditch Arsenal for Napoli. George Dan, thoughts on Nathan joining Charlton Athletic? I know nothing about Nate. Happy to see Jordan McNeff and you going to playing for Arsenal. Thank you very much, Encore. Thank you very much for that. Will we get too cold at Sheffield United? It's going to be a hard game. I think that's going to be a really difficult game. They only just lost 1-0 to Liverpool. And Liverpool weren't that convincing against them. So it's not going to be easy. They've been hello, Chadwick. Nice to see you again. Chadwick, my friend Chadwick. Hello. I've not been up in the mornings because I've had a lot of problems. I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. I'm still getting a lot of these stupid phone calls in the middle of the night as well, which don't help, and it's disrupting my sleep. And the reason I keep my phone on is because my dad's not been very well. But hopefully next week I'll be back on the morning, doing some morning stuff. Haven't got Kenny there as well. Kenny's away for a couple of weeks, so which is a big miss for me. I like to have Kenny there, but I'll probably do that on Monday to do some more the morning thing. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. What do you think? Is this true about Pedicek? I can't be. I'd have to ask someone like Lawrence. He's up to date. Lawrence, but he's not on tonight. Lawrence Emmanuel. He knows all about this. So I can't believe that he's playing ice hockey or whatever. I think someone's winding me up tonight that he's gone playing ice hockey. Is that right, Tommy? Yeah, is he really gone to play ice hockey? Thank you very much, Marcus, for that. Yes, he's a keeper for an ice hockey team. Well, I'm surprised at that because I thought he went back to do the goalkeeping stuff at Chelsea. Quite surprised at that. That's a shock for me. Well, I can't believe that. Favourite away ground is Anfield. Favourite away ground is Anfield. British ice hockey team, Guildford Phoenix. Right. Well, I never knew this, and had an injury. Yeah, he's risking himself in a more dangerous sport, as said. Yeah, yeah. He looked like he was playing ice hockey for Arsenal, but in the last year, didn't he? Anyway, I'm gonna. Sorry about this, but I'm a bit tired, so I'm gonna let it go tonight, and possibly be back over the weekend. Hope you're all well. If you haven't seen the documentary 15 Minutes of Fury, it's on my channel. Please take a good look at it. It's um, especially if you do have the problems I've had. It's thank you, Chadwick. Wish you the best, my pal. Thank you very much, Chadwick. No, you shouldn't be doing that, mate. But thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chadwick. You shouldn't do that, but thank you. That's very nice of you. Um, yeah, just watch it. 15 minutes of Fury. It's called 15 Minutes of Fury. It's on my channel. I put it up on my channel, and I'll see you all during the weekend after Barnet tomorrow. I might do something at Barnet with Ty. I might have a little thing with Ty. Let's do something with a little chat with Ty tomorrow at Barnet. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely weekend.